Hello, this is Ginny, Brant with Unleash Your God-Given Healing with Lifestyle Changes. Today we're going to look at the top 10 foods that actually heal your heart. With heart disease being the top cause of death in our country, as well as in the rest of the world, we have plenty of motivation to take care of this precious heart that God has given us. So we're going to look at 10 foods that heal your heart and keep it working as God intended. Number 1 is simply wild-caught salmon, not farm-raised. This tasty fish is rich in protein and omega-3 fatty acids. The Heart Association recommends getting at least 2 servings of fatty fish each week to obtain these much-needed fatty acids and proteins. Studies suggest that omega-3 fatty acids, such as come from salmon, can reduce inflammation and lower triglycerides, blood pressure, and reduce the risk of strokes. Number 2 is pomegranates or pomegranate juice. One of the most healthy juices in our world is actually 100% pomegranate juice. It's loaded with nutrients, and it's no secret that this juice has the ability to lower blood pressure and enhance the endothelial function and lining of our blood vessels. The actual seeds have also been proven to lower blood pressure, reduce cholesterol levels, and prevent the formation of blood clots. I love to drink the juice, and I love to eat the crunchy seeds or arils. My granddaughter likes them too, but look at what I found at Costco. 64 ounces, and it was on sale recently for $6. So, all I can say is, cheers to your heart with pomegranate juice. Then there's whole organic grains, number 3. A meta-analysis of 15 studies reveals that whole grains such as oats, wheat, barley, rye, amaranth, brown rice, quinoa, etc., reduce the risk of heart disease, cancer, and all-cause mortality. But I'm not referring to the processed grains that most people find in the grocery store. I'm talking about whole organic grains that contain the germ, bran, and endosperm. When they are freshly ground, they contain many valuable nutrients and much rich fiber. And fiber is the key to heart health. And my video on why I now mill my own whole organic grains will be referenced in the show notes below. Number 4 is simply dark leafy greens. And if your mama told you to eat your greens, she was right. These greens are rich in potassium and magnesium, which help control blood pressure, and high in nitrates, which help to open up blood vessels, key in this day. Dark leafy greens are high in antioxidants that prevent cell damage and fight free radicals. When free radicals overwhelm the body's ability to regulate them, oxidative stress ensues. This oxidative stress plays a huge role in heart disease. A meta-analysis study found that daily intake of dark leafy green vegetables significantly reduced the incidence of several types of heart disease. Number 5, seeds including chia, hemp, and flax. These seeds are known to be packed with, again, omega-3 fatty acids, plant-based protein, and fiber that all promote heart health by lowering inflammation in the body and cholesterol levels, something we all need. Flax seeds have recently gained attention in the area of heart health because they are the richest source of alpha-linolenic acid, known as ALA, and lignans, along with soluble fiber. Flax seeds are proven in research to reduce serum, total cholesterol, and LDL cholesterol while decreasing some markers of inflammation. I combine all 3 seeds in my daily smoothie to provide plant-based protein, omega-3 fatty acids, and fiber. Number 6 is avocados. In a 2015 study published in the Journal of the American Heart Association, it was revealed that eating 1 avocado daily may help lower cholesterol levels. That's important. Consider an avocado as one of the best sources of healthy fats. Besides loving fresh guacamole, as my husband and I do, I can also use this healthy and nutrient-dense fruit, and I said fruit, in my daily smoothie to help nutrient absorption and get those healthy fats. Number 7, berries, including blueberries, strawberries, and blackberries, actually all berries, have many benefits for our bodies, but they also have a positive benefit for cardiovascular health. The star among them is definitely blueberries. Mark blueberries down as a great way to lower your risk of heart disease, among many other things. The polyphenols in blueberries may help prevent heart disease and reduce high blood pressure. They are also linked to lower levels of oxidized LDL. This protects the cholesterol in your blood from becoming damaged. The plant compounds in these gifts of nature, these blueberries, help improve blood vessel elasticity and enhance the endothelial lining of your blood vessels, which only increases longevity. Blueberries also contain resveratrol, which is of known benefit to the heart. That's why I eat some blueberries every day. Number 8, there's dark chocolate. Oh, how I love it. And the flavonols found in dark chocolate stimulate the lining of the arteries to produce nitric oxide. This phenomenon helps lower blood pressure, and high polyphenol content is effective in lowering triglyceride levels for people who have high blood pressure and people that have diabetes, as well as decreasing blood pressure and fasting blood sugar. Flavonols have other potential influences on vascular health, such as improving blood flow to the brain and the heart, thus making blood platelets less sticky and able to clot. The same benefits do not apply to highly processed cocoa and milk chocolate. It's the less processed cacao beans that lower the risk of heart disease and stroke. So look for 70% or higher dark chocolate cacao content. Number 9, good old olive oil. Extra virgin cold-pressed olive oil, which is made from smashed olives. It's rich in heart-healthy antioxidants and fats. When shopping for olive oils, only buy extra virgin and cold-pressed, and buy those bottles which have been most recently processed into oil. A 2020 study involving large numbers of U.S. men and women found that those with higher olive oil intake had 14% less lower risk of cardiovascular disease and 18% lower risk of coronary heart disease. My own family physician recommends a high-quality olive oil to all of his patients. That should tell you something. And then, last but not least, number 10 is nuts, especially walnuts and almonds. Walnuts are one of the most powerful foods for the heart and the brain. Their consumption is associated with better diastolic dysfunction in young adults, as published in the research in 2022. Another study demonstrated that daily consumption of whole almonds for 6 weeks straight significantly improved here it is again, endothelial function in adults with above average cardiovascular risk, while at the same time lowering LDL cholesterol. We love to eat nuts each day, but moderation is key due to the high calories, but they are nutrient dense. Eating from these foods daily is easy to do. Why, I get 5 to 6 in my daily smoothie. Although this smoothie is known for its cancer-fighting power, it's also gut-building, brain-boosting, and heart-protecting. Well-respected Dr. Dean Ornish is known for saying, what's good for the heart is good for the brain. But I've learned that the 8 steps in my book, Unleash Your God-Given Healing, are good for more than just preventing and surviving cancer. They are good for preventing heart disease in the first place, brain issues, and many autoimmune disorders. So what I've learned is what's good for the heart and the brain is also good for our entire body, and don't you forget it. In preventing heart disease, we also want to consider, in addition to eating these top 10 foods, we must also lower our daily salt intake to less than 2,300 mgs per day. And we can do this by using fresh herbs and spices, which also contain many nutrients for the heart. It's also important to lower saturated fats, added sugars, and alcohol. I hope this has been helpful information for you. With heart disease being the #1 cause of mortality in our country, we all need to look for ways that we can protect our heart. So here's to your health, or may I say cheers to your health, with good nutrients that support your heart in working the way that God created it to work. So cheers to your health with pomegranate juice, and may God bless.